Hey guys! Welcome to HB Correspondence. As you can tell from the title, I'm going to be cooking 3 different things: eggnog, a potato dish, and little reindeer peppermint bark. So the idea is you're having like a last minute party, and these are 3 things you can throw together within an hour and a half, which really isn't that long, and have a good last minute party throw together. Let's just get into the kitchen and I'm gonna run through how to make everything. So what you're gonna need for this recipe is potatoes, butter, lemon juice, parsley, garlic, honey, olive oil, salt and pepper. First, we're gonna go ahead and mix up the oil mixture that's gonna go on the potatoes, etc. Everything for these recipes, put the site with the recipe on it. So if you guys are interested about the exact amounts of everything so that you can make it at home, you'll be able to. So first, for the oil mixture, you're just gonna literally put everything in here into the bowl and mix it up. Okay, so I finally have all my ingredients in here. Just gonna mix it all up, and this is what we're gonna spread over the potatoes and get it all mixed in there, and this is what's really gonna give it its flavor. Now that we have this, I'm just gonna set it aside, and now it's time to chop the potatoes. So the important part is to have slits that go across like this, and you don't wanna cut all the way through. It just wants to be kinda like an opened up potato almost, if that makes sense. So you just want to do really thin, even slits all the way through. Just make sure that you're stopping and not cutting all the way through. You want it still to be a whole potato. Whoopsie, that's okay, just leave it in there. Okay, so now that you've got all of your potatoes chopped, you're just gonna take your oil mixture and you're just gonna kind of brush it on and get it nice in there. And you wanna make sure that you save a little bit left over, so that way after 30 minutes of being in the oven, you can brush a little bit more on it. So I'm gonna pop this in the oven, and then let's just go ahead and start on the next thing. Next, we're gonna do the dessert. What you're gonna need is chocolate chips, peppermints, pretzels. Oh, and make sure they're the mini pretzels. You're gonna need red M&Ms, so I have the red and green here, and I'll just have to separate out the red. And then these little candy eyes. So it took me forever to find these, but I found them in the baking aisle, kind of by the little happy birthday candles and stuff. So if you're looking for them, that's where they should be. First, what we're gonna wanna do is melt chocolate chips. So if you guys don't know how to do this exactly, you just wanna do it in sections, 30 seconds at a time. Otherwise, it's gonna get burnt. If you need some more instructions about this, go ahead and check out the recipe and they kind of explain it more in depth. Once you have your chocolate melted, as I have it over here, you want to crush up your candy canes, and you're just gonna smash them up. I have my smashed up candy canes. I just used about 9 of the miniature ones, because I don't like it to be too pepperminty. I like peppermint, but not like overwhelming. I'm not positive how you're supposed to go about putting the peppermint in the chocolate, if you're supposed to mix it in, or supposed to put it at the bottom. I'm gonna try at the bottom and see how that goes. So I'm just gonna sprinkle it on my board and kind of mix it out. I did it really finely too, because I'm trying to avoid it being too chunky. Again, as I said, I've never made any of this before. I did not practice this ahead of time, so I'm really hoping all of this comes out really tasty. Obviously, if you guys have a better way of how to do this so that it gets all mixed in there, then please let me know, so that way next time it comes out a little better. Also, I would recommend waiting to melt the chocolate until you do all this, because now I don't know if it's gonna get hard sitting there. I'm gonna go ahead and separate out the M&Ms and the little eyes and the pretzels before I spread out the chocolate, because if I need to heat it up a little bit more, I want to make sure that that's done before it gets hard on here. With the pretzels, what you want to do is split it here and here and try to get rid of this middle chunk so that way it's look like the little antlers on top of the reindeer. Got all the little antlers done and I have everything separated, ready to go. This is apparently still melted, so that's good. I'm just gonna mix it up a little bit. I'm just gonna spread this out. Now that I've done this, I'm not sure this is gonna work. Maybe I'll take off the peppermint and add it later. Maybe I should add it to this. Again, this is all everybody's first time here. No judgments. Alright, let's just add this to this. Well, that looks good. It's like a little bit clumpy, I guess. You can barely see it. So I'm just gonna spread it out on here. Just try to get it as even as possible. This is pretty thick. That's okay. Once you've got that pretty smooth, you're gonna start putting on all the little reindeer antlers and the noses and the eyes so it looks like a reindeer. So I think I'm probably gonna put on the eyes and the nose first and then put on the antlers. Perfect. This is so cute. I'm so excited to see what these look like when they're done. So then you're just gonna pop these in the freezer or the fridge, whichever you have more room in. I have more room in my fridge, so that's where they're going to go. And yeah, you just let them cool and harden, and then you're gonna break them up into little pieces. Okay, so while I was setting all this up, the potatoes beat for 30 minutes, and I went ahead and pulled them out and put the oil stuff on them again. So now, we're gonna finish up and do the homemade eggnog. So what you're gonna need is egg yolks. I've split them up already. And then sugar, salt, vanilla extract, milk, and heavy cream, and cinnamon, and also nutmeg, but I cannot stand nutmeg. It makes me gag, so I'm not putting nutmeg in mine. Obviously there's no liquor here. We're making this family friendly. First, you're gonna go ahead and mix together the egg yolks and the sugar until they're light and fluffy. And then from here, you're basically gonna mix all of this in a saucepan over heat. So I'm gonna go and do that. I'm not gonna film it because the kitchen's just too messy. So I just finished cooking up the eggnog over the stove. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and fill up these mason jars and put it in the fridge. It has to cool, just like the bark. The potatoes just finished. So once everything is cool and ready to go, I will show you the end. Okay, so that's the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Before you click off, I have a couple quick tips about how to go about this. So the little reindeer bark I made, as you guys saw, it was still on the slab when I showed you the actual view of everything finished. So I forgot to put any baking sheet or anything down before putting it on there. So I can't get it off. And I can only get it off in chunks, but not like the actual whole reindeer. I've tried everything. Definitely watch my vlog this week, so in a couple of days, to see what I'm talking about. Make sure you put down some sort of baking sheet before doing it because I wasn't able to separate them. The other thing is that I made the potato dish first, thinking that it takes an hour to make, so in the meantime I can do the eggnog and the peppermint bark, kind of forgetting that the eggnog needed to cool and the peppermint bark needed to freeze. So I would do the peppermint bark first, throw it in the freezer, then do the eggnog, throw it in the fridge, then do the potato dish, and while it's baking, clean up the mess. And by the time it's done baking, everything else should be done. If you're gonna make these exact dishes, that would be my recommendation to you because, as I had said, I'm not one to really bake or cook very often, and none of this was rehearsed. It was all just, that was the first time I was doing it while you watched it, and that's just kind of what we got. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. If you want to see another baking or cooking video, let me know and I'll try to come up with some new ideas. In the meantime, go ahead and watch my video from last Sunday if you haven't already, It is 12 Days of Christmas movies. So as you can see, I've got a book of Home Alone, and that is definitely one of the movies that I recommend you watch. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys on Wednesday with a brand new vlog. Bye!